Hey guys, welcome back to Deadman 110 and welcome back to LEGO Harry Potter Years 5 to 7 in our showcase series of, well, different characters and talking about them and etc. That's kind of what this series is about. But anyway, on the last episode, which was 4 months ago, I think, we had a look at Neville Longbottom and we discussed some of his origin and all the rest of it. And now we're moving on to a less well-known character and a less, I wouldn't say popular character, but he doesn't have as much of a role to play as our last, of course, candidate did, which was Neville, as in last character that we showcased on the last episode of these, and that will be Seamus Finnigan. That is who we've got next, and he also only has 2 variants in this game. Sorry about that, I was just flicking it over to my PlayStation 4 because my recording device is going from my PC and then the recording device is going to the PlayStation 4, so therefore for ease of playing around on the game, I just switched it to my PlayStation 4. But anyway, here's Seamus Finnigan in his winter look. It looks pretty cool, and the reason why I put the Santa hats on is because we're basically around Christmas time, so there you go. Along with the carrot ones as well. But anyway, I should really be putting them on December the 1st, but yeah, it doesn't matter. But anyway, moving on. So Seamus Finnigan, winter outfit, looks pretty cool. There's his jumping. Don't have anything for the circle button. He has Wingardium Leviosa, Defendu, Luminous Salom, Aquamenti, Expecto Patronum, and Reducto. And as for the other Seamus Finnigan, here he is, just in his Hogwarts get-up. Looks pretty accurate because it's like all kind of not that tidy, which I'm sure was a big part of his character, I'm willing to bet, because he has one famous scene where he kind of nearly blows himself up in front of Harry in the first Harry Potter film when they're doing Wingardium Leviosa spell, which was hilarious. Yeah, that definitely shocked Flickwick at the time. That really did, I'm willing to bet. But anyway, he has all the same spells, so Wingardium Leviosa, Defendu, Luminous Salom, Aquamenti, Expecto Patronum, and Reducto. So there's that. And then there's Reducto there as well. But anyway, information about Seamus Finnigan. So I don't really know much about his backstory, to be fair, but we'll just start from, I guess you could say, the obvious bits, kind of, although it seems pretty pointless, but we'll give it our best shot anyway, in the space of time I've got until now, from 12 coming at the time of this recording, my time. But anyway, so Seamus Finnigan, basically, he arrives at Hogwarts with Harry, Ron, Hermione, and all the rest of them. He gets sorted into Gryffindor, which you can obviously tell by the look of his robes in this version. And here's his jumping, by the way. And it's the same with this version of Seamus. But anyway, basically, he arrives at Hogwarts along with the rest of them, gets sorted into Gryffindor, has a famous moment where he nearly blows himself up, and then that's kind of it for him in the first movie. The second movie, that being Chamber of Secrets, I don't think he does an awful lot, I don't think. And then Prisoner of Azkaban, he doesn't really do a whole lot either. And then Goblet of Fire, I don't know if he's involved in the Yule Ball, I can't remember. Actually, no, he couldn't have been because he wasn't one of the people that got their basically got a place in the Triwizard tournament thing that was going off in that movie. And then here's where he actually gets the most screen time and the most story is in the 5th movie, where he has where he basically starts butting heads with Harry about the return of Voldemort and the Daily Prophet, and how I think it was his mum read the Daily Prophet and he was basically against Harry, and well, that really riled Harry up, as you would expect, and Ron basically had to calm him down and all the rest of it, and then eventually Seamus would come to his senses, and therefore he did naturally apologise to Harry. But in the next one, Half-Blood Prince, I don't know whether Seamus actually does anything of note in there. I don't think he does. And then Deathly Hallows Part 1, I don't think he does anything in there either. And then Deathly Hallows Part 2, like the rest of the lot, he did, of course, join, I think, the Battle of Hogwarts. He was basically with Neville, and basically in that famous scene where they basically destroyed the bridge that would usually lead to Hagrid's hut, and yeah, that was a cool moment, and definitely a cool moment for Neville as well, along with Seamus. That was kind of a cool moment for him, or for him. But yeah, so that's kind of it for what I know about Seamus Finnigan. I don't really know a lot about him at all, which is hard to believe. But anyway, we'll compare him to some characters, like Hermione, for example. There you go. Let's go to back into the Leaky Cauldron, so we can showcase, you know, more characters and what have you. You know, doing comparisons with Seamus Finnigan and all that. We won't do all the versions of Hermione, Ron, and all the rest of it, because that'll take way too long. Instead, we'll just, you know, do, I guess, my version, or my favourite version, should I really say. And here is him compared to Harry Potter. So, you can kind of see the difference. So, there you go, there's that. Anyway. Let's compare him to some of his other BFFs, I guess. Ron. We'll go with him next. We'll just go with green shirt, Ron, whatever. There we go. There's the comparison there. Okay. So, now for, who else do we compare him to? Who else makes sense to compare him to be fair, is the more accurate term of knowledge. I guess Luna would be a decent one. So, we'll just go with blue jumper, why not? I would have went with the dresses, but I don't really want to play all favourites. I don't know why I'm being so stingy about that, but whatever. So there's the comparison there between Luna and these two lads. So there you go. Next will be Neville Longbottom, that we of course showed on the last episode. So we'll go with him next, and then next will be Dean Thomas, and then after that will be Ginny Weasley, and then that'll be where we'll cut the episode after that comparison. So so here's the comparison between these characters, as you can tell. Boom. And then to compare him next to Dean Thomas, which he will probably be the next character that we'll end up showcasing. I have a feeling. But we'll see, obviously. So there's the comparison there between them lot, obviously. So there you go. There we go. There we go, there's a better look there. So there you go. That's the comparison between Dean Thomas and those two characters. And now for Ginny Weasley. And then after that, we'll be basically done, to be fair. Because I don't think I'll be comparing him to anyone else. So, there you go. Ginny in a brown dress. Kind of wish that there was more variants for Ginny, I'm not gonna lie, when I do look back at this game. But anyway, here's the comparison. You buffoon, you ruined the shot. Stupid wizard. Anyway, there's Ginny and the other two. There's the comparison there, and yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video of the Neville Longbottom showcase, the Seamus Finnigan showcase, then like, comment, subscribe, share the videos, favorite videos. If we get up to 150 likes, if that was even the like goal that we were gonna get to, I will try and figure out what it actually is, guys, so don't worry about that. I will try and do that at some stage. But yeah, if we can get to that, that would be great. And yeah, ciao guys.